Howdy again, and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike, and with me so far, it's me, myself, and I. We got a decent show planned for today. We're going to talk about first, the Gateway Pundit has inflation rate up 71.1% in November from 1 year ago. Still the highest rate since 1982. Joe Biden calls this progress. Well, we call it stupidity. And some of you still are out there carrying the cooler for the regime. It's okay. That's what you people like to do. But we're going to go and check out what we have, because tomorrow there's a big day. Tomorrow is where interest rates will climb again as we proceed to the housing market crash. You might have missed out on it before. And if you're about between 20 and 25, 30 years old, you're about to experience it once more again. Except you've got skin in the game this time. So get ready, buckle your seatbelts, because we're diving into this article before we go to today's hot penny stocks. Let's see, we go where Joe Biden was inaugurated right here. And then you have the cue card bounce and inflation ticks up. And now you're starting to see a little bit of a downtrend. In the media, in the alphabets, they're getting all with their pom-poms out. And they're like, hey, this is a good thing. But it's not. Inflation rate held 7.1% last month under Joe Biden and Democrats, and U.S. Inflation soared under Joe Biden, and Democrats skyrocketed to 40-year highs. Yes, this is not good, folks. The current rate is 7.1%. It's still the highest inflation number in 40 years since 1982. Consumer prices rose 7.1% in November from a year ago, the government said today. That was down 7.7. That was down from 7.7% in October, a recent peak of 9.1% in June. And so you have, like I said, the media with their pom-poms out, and they're like, "Yay, this is so good!" But there's an underlying factor. If this is the fifth straight slowdown on a month-to-month basis, consumer price index rose just 0.1% in November, down from 0.4 in October. Even with last month's fueling easing inflation, the Federal Reserve plans to keep raising interest rates. Yes, because they had the printer press going, and it was going, and people were going to Walmart and buying TVs, things like that, and buying garbage and junk. And the liberal media and Joe Biden shared the news. Look, let's look what Andrew Steinberg said. Things are getting better. Biden says U.S. economy headed for the right direction as inflation rate falls. Oh, yay, so happy. Joe Biden calls this progress. We call it bullcrap. Now, 21 months later, we could see how the economic plan is working. Biden's economic plan created surging inflation, sky-high energy costs, and poor American families. That's from the RNC, which is, again, not your friend either. So you think that there is one party? No, it's the Uniparty, and they will spend you into oblivion and cover up for what they have. So we'll check out tomorrow. We'll probably do another plug on interest rates and that, and we'll see how the markets react. I'm assuming it's going to be, let's hope we drop not less than 500 points. But there is good news on this. You could get cheaper seats. So there you have it. So there is good news on this with some of this happening, is that you could get into the cheap seats. Now we're going to go back to the stocks and hit it up and see what is popping. First stocks we're going to talk about is OPGN. OpenGen Incorporated. Last tick was 0.2049. Now going to the chart, we're starting to see some resistance popping up right here. With that, you're seeing all the promoters going crazy. You also have people out there going, pump up the jam, pump it up a little more, won't you do it? All the promotion lists are going crazy. All the scanners are going crazy. We're going to check on the boards because I'm pretty sure the botniks and bots are going to be out there too. Going into what would you say they actually do here? Precision medicine company harnessing the power of molecular diagnostics and informatics to help combat infectious disease. It engages in development of molecular information products and services for the global healthcare settings. The firm offers guidance to clinicians about life-threatening infections, improving patient outcomes, and decreasing the spread of infections caused by multi-drug-resistant microorganisms. The company is headquartered in the People's Republic of Gaithersburg, Maryland. From OpenGen Incorporated, this comes from News Heater, and it says the Hitas with the two Citas with two Litas, senoritas kiss rings when they meet who? Camille?
Lucas.
Lucas?
Lucas.
Looks like many brokerage firms have already submitted their reports on OPGN, with global partners repeating the rating of OPGN listing as a buy. So it's okay for them to say a buy, but some other people can't say that because they're promoting or something like that, maybe, from what I heard. This is according to news, according to the Alliance of Global Partners. So that's the reason why some of this is Camille, every single promotion is all over this stock, and it's a changer stock. It's also showing up on all the promotion lists everywhere. What do you guys say about that so far? Beware of the pump up the gem.
Pump the jam, pump it up. You know.
Oh, what can't you say? Watch out for the shorties now. Make my day. Make my day. They'll make your day, all right. They'll make you freaking broke. Let's see. Going on to Stock Twits, because that's where the real traders are at. We have Steven Guzman, not to be confused with Juan Guzman, the baseball player. Going on, he says, typical OPGN pump up the jam. The only people getting rich off this scam is scammers. Do you disagree or agree with that there?
I disagree.
You disagree? Well, I didn't even get. I already called this one a pump up the jam already, and they already have it on the boards already. So they were already beating me to it. They say you don't try others to you don't try to get others in trouble for your trading decision. That goes for anything in life. All said and done, the SEC pressure just hurts retail traders more by killing volatility. I don't condone pumpers, but also the reason you make big, you know what, win every time now and then. You think you are whiny? Let the SEC step in and remove volatility. You won't stand a chance. Learn to trade, practice your own, and make your own decision, guys. That's basically what he's trying to get at, and that's what I always say is just make your own decisions, man. Watch out for the pump up the jam. We don't want to have to sing the song, but sometimes you can call it when you see it. Wouldn't you say, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Allegedly, did you see that Zach Morris is also in trouble? Mark Paul Gosselaar, did you see that from Saved by the Bell?
Yes, sir. I heard that you and Kagi are going to try out for American Idol or something like that.
Oh, you think we're going to try out for American Idol? What do you want to try out for, to become last or what?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get freaking last place on. Hey, they might let us on to be the Water Boys, maybe. That might work. Yeah. So we might wake Water Boy on there. Maybe we can make the sweep guy. Maybe we can dust off what's his name shoes. What's that guy's name? Spencer or something, or Samuel?
No, I know Nick Cannon.
I'm not gonna remember his name.
Nick Cannon I haven't seen that thing in so long, dude. So
yeah, it's been. I don't even know his name, Spencer or whatever.
You know, since our buddies are on there.
Oh yeah, music is my life there. So I sold it for 100% for gains today. However, my largest gains have come from a penny stock where I had to go all in when it comes where I started to double down the afternoon, double what I've done again. This gets me well over 100K shares. Well, you live the great take by the junta, but you live and die in Pennyland, and it will catch up to you one day or another. Here's another promotion, yada yada. We're gonna go to the website, check it out, and see what this one's all about. It says the junta says. Big facts. I almost guarantee that some big fish are accumulating this because they know the importance. Let that settle in. That is true what he's saying there, Camille, because you do have a lot of these people, they get to pump up the jam, they make the money, and then they come in and they gobble up your cheap crap on Friday, which we've been discussing for years and years what the game is, what these people do. Would you say that's correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep, exactly. So we're going to go on to the website, check it out, and we'll get to it. Website, Camille, it looks pretty good. It looks better than some of the dollar stocks websites. They put this thing together. No, that's not saying I'm carrying the cooler for this, Camille, because you know I don't. I have my speculation is considering it's on the pump up the jam lists, and someone will come back and say, Camille, that it's not on the pump up and jam list. So, well, how do you think we found it? We harness the power of molecular microbiology. Bioinformatics to develop diagnostic solutions that optimize your life, threatening to drug-resistant infections. We seek dramatic transfer to patient care by using precision medicine to guide antibiotic therapy selection and improve antibiotic stewardship. So that's good right there, Camille. Do you have anything to add on that so far, except for look at it?
Look at it, study it, smell it. I don't know.
If it fast, comprehensive, smart, and easy. So they have a rapid pathogen detection for life-threatening infections, broad pathogen and antimicrobial resistance marker coverage, AI-powered AMR prediction, bioinformatics, and sample-to-answer platforms. The combination portfolio has synthetic product and capabilities. They have the Univeral platform syndromic tests. It's an FDA-cleared LRT valve for lower respiratory tract infections. That could be huge to help people with that, since that's on the increase because of some of the situations that you've had with not a lot of people getting out and things the last 2 years. And so you're seeing a high rise in that. Wouldn't you say there? That's a hypothesis there. Have the Acutus AMR gene panel. It's FDA-cleared gene panel for isolates. Supports large antibiotic decision-making ASP program. So it is like the guy said for like he said on the boards. They do have some things in play here, Cameo, that are going to be useful. It's just this is probably not the week for you. If you're new, do not get in this at all. You need to go to paper trading and learn how to trade. But it's something to put on your watch list to watch there, wouldn't you say, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Dude, what's up with the sound there? Are you in a blizzard right now or what?
Yeah, dude. Driving in a snowstorm.
You're in blizzard 2020. You're in December blizzard 2022 there?
Yes, sir.
Should I add some pics to the video at the end?
I think. Yeah, I got better.
Aren't you guys headed to dig some people out?
Yeah, dig some people out of the ground,
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Well, well, we're going to get on to the next one, and we'll see you in 2 and 2. Peace. The next stock we have is VINC, VINC, Vincerx Pharma Incorporated. Last tick was $1.13. I did not get this off of a promotion list, so that is good news. Means there's possibly news popping out of it. So Vincerx Pharma operates in a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company which develops antibody drugs, focused on leveraging extension development oncology expertise in the new therapeutics intended to address the medical needs of treatment of cancer. The firm's pipeline has derived a license agreement with Bayer and includes clinical stages, which we'll go into, that follow the small molecules to program preclinical stages of next-generation antibody drugs and coagulants. The company is founded and headquartered in Palo Alto, the People's Republic of California, December 19th, 2018. So the reason why this is popping, Camille, is they're excited to announce the advance in their lead SMDC VIP 236 to the clinic, said Ahmed Handy, MD, Chief Executive Officer of Vincerx. Preclinical results provide validation of the targeting mechanism and demonstrate how VIP 236 can deliver up 40 times more drug to the cancer than surrounding tissue than normal organs. This is evident in the durable tumor repression, significant reduction of metastasis in patient-derived xenograft PDX cancer models, including PDX models for negative test breast cancer, renal cell carcinoma, and colorectal cancer. Cameo, this is huge in itself, and this is not me bringing the pom-poms because I don't own the stock or just the first time I've actually heard about it. But it is huge news just for the fact that that they have this in the pipe. You have this many things in the pipes, and then you can ride these news waves. Looks like Dr. Hamdy said, continue. They look forward to starting the first case in human dose escalation study early next year to evaluate maximum tolerated dose, safety, tolerability in patients because they don't want to load them up and hurt them. Is that correct, Amundo?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to go on to the most important thing why you guys are here is to see, no, they're not here for that, but let's go to StockTwits where the real traders are at and see what's going on. This will fall hard. This comes from Trader 955. RS is likely the situation, take profits and likely to run tomorrow like this did ours today. So he's calling for this thing to bounce out there. Stock Twat says possible squeeze, days to cover 3.6. It goes up another 20%. Please, stock market gods, make it happen. I'm pretty doubtful tomorrow. Are you, Camille? Just because of all the fun news that's going to come out tomorrow. I would like to. I wish the people the best, but you know how things go now, especially what's coming out tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Here's the perfect way. It says you don't you don't get others in trouble for your trading decisions. That goes for anything in life. All says and done, the SEC pressure to hurt retail traders more by killing volatility. I do not condone pumpers, but they're the reason why you make the win every now and then. When you're whining out, let the SEC step on and remove volatility. Don't stand a chance. Learn, trade, practice owning your own bad decisions. Perfect Wade has that post again. Good for Ford 150 says you're on the list, Brandon. That's what he says. Let's see what else we got to do. Strongest shrink, bullish inflow, not wavering. Let's see what else we have. Pretty much everything. Let's see. Ouch, that hurts has a great take here. He's got Mr. Smithers on there. He says, shorted all the way 1.3. And why, may you ask? They have 81 million cash. Quarter 3, 46 million. Quarter 4, 6 million. Stock is rising for no good reason. Out of cash, so they must have an offering very soon. Very offering the reverse split. Yes, good short. That's not that far of a reach. If it comes in and they have a reverse here, that's not a bad take because this thing will go straight to the crapper tank. Wouldn't you say there, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to go on to the pipeline, check it out, and then we're going to get out of here. See you in 2 and 2. So going on the pipeline, they have PTFB. That's the CDK9 inhibitor and the intro cleave tube, the combination CL monotherapy, Richter syndrome, and CLL. You're in phase 1 going into phase 2, 2023, 2 studies. So that's huge right there. You also have bioconjugation. Sorry if I butchered it. Multiple solid tumors, leukemia, B-cell malignancies. So you have several things in the hopper for 2023 and 2024 there. So there's other news breaks that you can catch a ride. Are some of these people being too negative about what they have going on, or are they being suspicious because they think it's going to go to reverse? What do you think?
People are just being suspicious.
Yeah, and do you think they're trying to grab cheap stuff? Is that why he's trying to say that this thing's going to reverse and things like that, maybe?
Oh, yeah, probably.
So to give you guys a little...
these people...
Yeah, you never know because it's someone behind a keyboard there, and you don't know if it's a botnik or if it's a... And I'm going to get trolled on that, but I just like playing around to get the hot take there. PTEFB is an intracellular protein combined with 2 subunits. It is also transformed the kinase that has a central role in the process that cancer cells use to survive and thrive, increase expression, and cancer-promoting genes. You can learn more about all the studies and everything they have and things to learn of what they are doing in their pipeline. But there are so many things in the pipes you cannot ignore. You're just going to have to check them out yourself. If you're new to this, please do paper trading and don't get into anything that you don't know what you're getting into until you have taken a certified trading course from somebody trained or professional. Do you have anything to add there at all, Camille?
No, not really. No, I don't.
Do you recommend anybody for trading? I don't. I just say go and find your own trading platform.
Kage, you guys can look up Kage. He might be able to help you guys.
It's all good, but money ain't all good because the wrong deal will get you thrown in the back.
Maybe Noodles can help you too.
Yeah, Noodles knows some good stocks and things like that. So I'm out in 5,000. What about you?
I'm out number 4,000.
Okay, don't make it a dog show, and good night now.